Okay, Internet, I'm lonely and sad, and I think my love for the show Pretty Little Liars is well documented on this vlog. And while I thoroughly enjoyed last night's Season 5 premiere, it was the worst episode of Pretty Little Liars that I have ever seen. We left off Season 4, what a roller coaster ride. Ezra was A. Then he was just a creeper, and it made me mad, but I got over it. Then Allie's mom was A. And she was a creeper. That was really scary when she was like creeping up on Spencer. Y'all remember that? Hey, actually, do you remember this? The very last scene of Season 4, Allie's mom is being buried alive by A. The Season 5 premiere episode, Allie's mom isn't even like mentioned. They don't show her getting out of the grave. Like no one even knows that she's been buried. I think Allie's mom is dead. Anyway, Internet, at the end of Season 4, it seemed like we were closer than ever to solving this mystery, to finding out who A was. All our questions were about to be answered. Ezra knows who A is. And then he gets shot, trying to make a noble sacrifice. As they say, Internet, the stage has been set. Our questions will finally be answered with the Season 5 premiere, and boy did they answer the questions I had, but not in a manner that was satisfactory to me. So here's where it all went wrong. First of all, if my memory serves me correctly, the name of the episode is called Escape from New York. By the end of the episode, they still have not left New York. Second, so throughout the show, A is a criminal mastermind who manipulates and intimidates these poor young girls. So what the hell was with that scene where they're like at the playground and there's like 10 different A's running around and they all have that stupid voice. Hey, you want to play? No, I don't want to play. I want somebody to just rip your mask off. The A's, the A team, I guess, is just running around. Like they're just running in circles around the girls and the girls are just like, oh, that was the weirdest thing I have ever seen on television. The girls aren't actually in danger. They're just running in circles. Like, what are you doing? What is the purpose of this? This is your brilliant plan? You are the criminal mastermind that has been ruining the lives of all these people for years? What the hell was that? Okay, now here's my third problem. And it's a big one because it's the biggest problem that we could possibly have as fans of the show because finally we got the answers that we deserve. The truth that we have been seeking out for all of these years. Who is A? You know what was so compelling about Ezra potentially being A was his proximity, both physically and emotionally, to these four girls. He's their teacher. For Arya, he's her boyfriend. So the thought that he could be A, the thought that he had infiltrated their lives so completely, it was creepy. Ezra as the villain sent shivers down my spine. And then Allie's mom, Allie's own mother. Again, betrayal to its absolute core. The thought that someone's mom could put their own daughter through this, it's sickening. Ezra and Allie's mom were perfect candidates to be A. Well, last night, guess fucking what? And I'm sorry for cursing, but I'm really mad about this, okay? I've read some very interesting theories on the internet about who A could potentially be. One guess was that it was Arya, and that she actually suffers from multiple personality disorder and had no idea that she was A all of this time. After 5 seasons and so many years and so many questions, I'm filled with suspense and curiosity. It is time to reveal who A is, and it is Shauna. Shauna. Yeah, you know, I guess I didn't really predict that it was going to be her. So the fact that it is Shauna, first of all, is a tremendous letdown, because it's not really a big deal. It's not a big deal that Shauna is A. She is an ancillary character. We don't really have the same relationship with her that we did with Ezra or Allie's mom or anybody else who's been suspected to be A. Shauna being revealed as A has no gravitas. What is Shauna's motivation? She went through all of this and tortured all of the people in this town for years because she was bullied in like middle school by some blonde kid? Shauna. What a disappointment. That was the best that they could come up with? Shauna? And to make matters worse, it's not like we have this giant conversation where all is revealed and Shauna details and answers any of the girls' questions. They talk for like less than 30 seconds and then Shauna is dead. That's it. It's over. A has been revealed and killed within 2 minutes. How can you do this to me? Oh, I think Marlene King is the real A. So after Shauna hits the ground and her like brain explodes or whatever, the girls have like this cathartic moment where they're like, wow, it's over, it's finally over. Yeah, I guess it is. So, what are we gonna do for the rest of the season? Oh, I know. We're going to have to deal with Mona's army. What is this, some kind of failed reject Dumbledore's army? This is the most absurd concept I've ever heard. It's like Marlene King and the writers of the show decided that A was just a boring villain now, and we don't need A anymore, so now we're just gonna make Mona the antagonist again, and add on a bunch of other people who have been pissed off along the way. Yeah, so now we've got like this new A team to replace the old A that has been menacing us for 5 years, but is now dead and doesn't matter. Why? So what exactly is Mona's army supposed to do to the girls? Like, how are they a threat? What are they gonna do? Rip paper out of their notebook? Steal their lunch money? This is such a disappointment because Mona's army is a huge downgrade from the previous antagonist that we were all terrified of. A is terrifying. Mona's collection of high school rejects, not so scary. So in conclusion, A is dead. A was Shauna. Shauna is dead. Allie's mom might be dead. Mona might be A again, and I officially hate my life. So that's my review for this episode, and those are the reasons that I might have not particularly liked this episode over some previous episodes, but please, if you disagree with me, please leave a comment and explain why I'm an idiot. Okay, Internet, I'm lonely and sad, and I will see you in my next video.